here. All right. So we're gonna go in. We rehearsed it, and I'm not. Listen, Shadow. Listen, movie Shadow. You are a. Know this in the bottom of my heart. You are a great person, but oh my God, you are annoying as a little guy. Sonic, get over here!
What the hell? Oh, what happened this time? Okay.
What do you mean? What happened?
You know,
What do you
by
mean?
judging,
What happened?
okay, just by seeing him here, I can judge what's going on. Okay, listen, I can explain everything.
Explain? Do you know how many hours I was babysitting this little boy over here?
I didn't ask you to babysit. I didn't ask you to
This
babysit.
You
cute
babysitted
little-
him?
I didn't ask her to babysit me.
Hang on, sorry, hang on. You babysitted him.
I didn't ask her to babysit me, okay? She just calls it that.
Que bonita, chiquitita, que bonita, chiquitita. All right, but anyways, I had to be stuck with him for hours. I was trying to cheer him up, and I couldn't even do squat. You want to know why? No matter how many times I tell him he's the cutest little guy ever, he's more broody than ever. Do you know how it is to be stuck with a even more broody character than how he is usually for more than 12 hours?
I mean, I've been stuck with you a couple of times, so that's kind of...
Excuse me?
Oh, I don't think that was a good idea to say.
Hey, listen, you got mad at me over toilet paper, but that's not the freaking issue right now. Okay, listen, I can explain everything that happened with him, all right? What happened was he jumped inside of it and the door shut. I couldn't open the door, so I pressed around with some buttons, and then that happened.
You pressed buttons without
I
Tails'
couldn't
acknowledgement?
open the door. What did you want me to do?
Not turn him into a little squat like that. Which,
Well,
by the
then
way, you're a
blame
cute
Tails, because he should have labeled his buttons. He should have had an open button or something like that.
We
I
should
don't
have
know.
waited until Tails arrived. What do you mean?
To be fair, that could have been God knows how long. He would have been stuck in there for who knows how long.
Shadow's indestructible. You could just left him for 5 minutes or more. You're the fastest thing alive. You couldn't freaking find Tails.
To be fair, if we're gonna go by VRCHAT logic, where is everybody?
That's not important. That's not important right now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my point.
Is where was your head in that moment?
Obviously wasn't buried in this kind of nonsense.
Of course, because it's not even as. All right,
where's Tails? Is he here? Is he in this freaking house for once?
Actually, yes, he is inside this house. He's just downstairs in the basement. You know, it's funny. I was looking for you. Where did you go?
I went to my apartment and to do stuff.
I found him, and then we spent time together. We had really much fun with like the park. I thought it was fun. We went to the child garden. It was really cool. But
Did
do
you
you
force
know
me to
how?
go there against your own will?
Sort of, but honestly, I couldn't say no.
Yeah, see, he was able to go with me to the child garden. You couldn't go with me to the child garden, even though I missed you.
We tried. I had a proper excuse for that, and you know I did.
Oh, sure you did. Sure, it's always you. Always had an excuse. You always did this. You always did that. You had
Then where's
to
your
go help
excuse
out
appearing to help
someone.
me in the third and second movie?
Excuse me, did you want me to go behind Paramount's back? They were waiting for me to make my debut at the end of the second movie.
So was Shadow, but he made his debut in the second one.
Well, yeah, that's why. Shadow's popularity, which I
mean, to be fair,
deny
all they did was just recycle your supermodel.
I don't know why they did that. It really did not fit.
Yeah.
They didn't, but you know what? It made him even more awesomer. So then Zayo was like, no, you know what? Let's save it for the fourth movie. And therefore, I made my debut on the third one. I couldn't go behind their backs and just debuted like nothing. I'm not like you. I should. You know what? I'm going to take this phone call. I need my girl time. You better fix them, because if I don't, I swear to goodness gracious, I will find Maddie's sandal myself and I will beat you with it. I will save my hammer for another time.
Yeah, right. Let's go find Tails.
All right, let's go freaking. All right, where the hell is he?
I think he's down in the basement.
All right, where the hell is he? Where is he?
I really don't know where he is. He might be over here.
Where is he?
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Tails!
Where is he?
Tornado, come back! My tornado!
Hey, wake the hell up!
Tails!
Wake the hell up! Wake the hell up!
Shadow? Sonic? Am I dreaming, or is Shadow tiny?
Oh, I'm
No,
about
he's
to
very
make you
tiny,
dream right
so-
now.
Huh?
No, hang on. Before you do anything, context. So, we went to your old lab, tried to show him around in it. He found his own cryostasis chamber. He went inside of it. I pressed a button because the door locked, and that happened.
Fix me.
Wow, you look pretty squishy.
I'm gonna squish your face if you don't fix me.
Whoa, relax. First of all, why didn't you contact me?
Yeah, why didn't you contact him?
Right, here's my thing, VRCHAT lore. Where even are you anymore?
Well, you found me here.
That is true.
Yeah, by the sake of preparation.
Yeah, and for
Shoot,
the
for all
sake of...
for all we know, he could have been down here the whole time.
Yeah, I was having a nice dream. I made my X-Tornado, but I made it bigger and better. And I was chasing after it because some idiot turned it on, and I was chasing after it. And I never got to actually chase... I never got to it. I'm so sad.
All right, I'm
But you
pretty
guys
sure.
woke me
Okay, I'm
up.
pretty sure that's interesting. There's one thing I'm interested in though is turning back to normal. So
Oh yeah, right, of course. Well, first I have to make an analysis. And I have to see, wow, like I have the equipment to make anyone small? How phenomenal.
and who told you to take my freaking cryostasis chamber?
Whoa, hang on. No, you misunderstood me. You see, I was scavenging for more parts. I didn't realize that was actually your cryostasis. I was more in turn of, oh look, there's what looks like a little pod, so I got to take a hold of it. No one was
On
using
Prison
it.
Island?
Well, no one was using it. There was a bunch of scrap. You know how it is. I couldn't just
Where did
take
Shadow
Maddie's...
come from?
I couldn't take Maddie's car apart. What do you want me to do legally?
So you illegally go to an abandoned prison island.
That no one uses. Yes.
And illegally stole his cryostasis chamber.
No, it was more like I was scavenging.
You could have gone to a junkyard. You know what?
You
It
know
doesn't
what?
matter.
I approve of that, but still, that doesn't change the fact that I'm stuck like this. I've been like this for 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Why didn't you tell me for 2 weeks? Well, no,
To
none
be
of
fair,
that.
he was off doing his own thing, and I was off doing my own thing. I have not seen him in like 2 weeks. He just ran off. He ran off to do his own thing. I tried. He just ran off.
How interesting. And you don't feel anything different, anything weird, any anomalies or side effects?
Besides being
Besides
vertically
you.
challenged.
Well, obviously, I'm
Yeah.
vertically challenged. Shut up. But other than that, no, I don't feel any different.
Not even horizontally challenged?
Can you fix me, yes or no?
Of course. Now, Sonic, you're going to have to show me which buttons exactly you press so I can make notes of what not to do.
You don't know how to fix them.
No, I do, but I would need, an accurate reading of what you did to his,
I bet she doesn't even remember what he pressed.
If you didn't, that
It was like
maybe a-
between 2 or 3 different computers. I do remember there was like one button on a single computer I pressed that only worked, so I do remember that button. Every other button I don't
What
remember.
color was it?
Green.
Hmm.
But to
Alright.
be fair, all his computers in there are green. But I remember which computer it was.
Right. Alright, no biggie. I'll just have to check out the computers and the monitors you press. Maybe if I can install some sort of, well, what's it called? Deliberator, or I don't know, something that can actually reverse the effects.
Vertically challenged incinerator.
What was that?
Nothing.
Yeah, but I think we can fix you in no time. And you'd be back to normal.
Jesus Christ.
Although I would
finally. What?
Although I would like to get, I don't know, because this is phenomenal. I didn't know my machine can do that. It's really cool. Although I would not know whenever we'll ever use this, but I would like to, I really would like you to show me how the buttons are so I can make notes of it. But of course, we're going to have to fix you first.
I feel
Promise.
like this is gonna be some mad scientist kind of stuff.
Well, I think it's a more mad scientist that you are the one pushing the buttons instead of waiting
You
to
have
call.
no labels. I'm the only one there, and you're nowhere to be found. What do you want me to do? Keep him locked in there?
Isn't he the ultimate life form?
He'll freaking starve.
Alright, that's enough. Come on. Get this over with. I'm tired of being tiny.
A few moments later.
Okay, so this is the computer where I pressed all the buttons on.
All right, I see. I also see there's a button that says, do not press this button under any circumstances. Was that the button you pressed? You did say it was
Absolutely
green.
not. I pressed the button that said nothing.
But you said it was a green button. There's 2 buttons. There's a green one and there's a blue one.
There's multiple green buttons on this thing. Shadow, get in the. Get in the pod.
Are you
We'll figure this
colorblind?
out. I'm not colorblind. Get in the green
All
pod.
right. All right. Can you fix me? Yes or no? Like, is this an easy fix?
Of course, sure. Sonic, it's kind of funny because then that means you and Amy are the same when it comes to being colorblind. All right then, Shadow, get nice and comfy. We'll set you up and we'll set you right.
All right.
All
Now,
right.
I believe it was this button here. I'm not pressing anything. I believe it was this button.
Of course. Yeah, you totally pressed the wrong button, Sonic. This was all your fault. But other than that, and start the initiation.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. See, I told you I had this in the bag.
All right. Now that that's done,
Wait, what do you plan to do, Shadow?
I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to run.
Goodbye, Tails. Have a good one.
What? Shadow, no, before you do that, think of all the scientific
5,
possibilities.
4, 3, 2,